it's not about that. We let democracy play its role. As you see, the roll call is going right now. So we let it go in history that we stood by our senator until the end, and our vote is recorded. So we met the trust of the voters that they voted for us, and they sent us here on their behalf as delegates. And it's not about Hillary Clinton, it's not about Sanders, it's about the issues they raised. And if there is anything that Senator Sanders gifted to the Democratic Party, it's how progressive our platform became. It's one of the most progressive platforms that ever in the American history. And we are proud of this accomplishment. So it's not about the candidates, it's about the issues has been raised and about how our Democratic Party became more real, democratic than just we are saying we are Democrats. We had to distinguish ourselves from the agenda of the GOP, and Senator Sanders pushed the Democratic Party to move to that direction. Yes, we are stronger together, and we are Democrats before we be for Sanders or for Clinton. So we will vote. We will vote for the candidate that our party will nominate.
So I see that you support Palestinian human rights, the foreign policy obviously is important to you. So how do you think the foreign policy will look with the next president if it will be a Democrat?
That was one of the most important issues that actually I started supporting Bernie Sanders, Senator Sanders, and became a pledged delegate of Bernie Sanders. I do not support Hillary Clinton's foreign affairs stance, and that was one of the main reasons that I supported Bernie Sanders. Domestic policy, probably both of them, especially anti-NRA, which I'm carrying in that. Those both I'm supporting both of them. However, about foreign policy, that was the main important factor for me to make sure that I support a candidate that supports my beliefs and values.
And if Donald Trump becomes president, what will the world look like?
Well, the world is not going to look any different from being under Bush. So we saw this movie before. So it's very important that we unite as a Democratic Party. And I invite the Hillary supporters to have an open arm to embrace the Bernie supporters. For us, we don't have the issue with the Democratic Party in terms of getting under our skin, because we have been Democrats for a long time. But this is very important to embrace the newcomers to the party, the one who call themselves Berniecrats, which is they just became Democrats just to vote for Bernie Sanders. So it's a huge disappointment to see some cold shoulder to those. Yes, we are full of passion, but this passion is towards change, is towards reform. It has been a while we did not have a candidate. It has been a while we did not have a candidate that we don't have to say we will be voting for lesser of two evils. He was very principled. It was the first time we have a candidate on the foreign policy. He recognized the human rights of Palestinians, at the same time recognized the right of Israel to exist. I'm very proud as a Palestinian American to support the Jewish American candidate of the United States because I never supported any candidates based on their religion, race, ethnicity, or gender.